Hello guys and welcome back to World of Warship, and let's see brand new ships, and this time it's the tier 6 British heavy cruiser Devonshire and the captain's name is Bingerwatch. Now the tier 6 looks way better in every way. She looks much more modern, and the turrets looks modern, and the whole ship looks extremely different between the tier 5. So one of my subscriber with name of Michael Lang experience of this tier 5 Hawkins. She cannot hit anything at distance, she cannot turn, she cannot set fire, and literally she's a god awful ship generally. No, so I do actually agree with Michael. You have the right points, because I definitely agree with you. The tier 5, it's a really mech cruiser. I have no idea why you not take Furutakan instead. Way better everything. Percent to put your enemy on fire, DPM, armor, you name it. A better torps as well. So it's definitely a stinker for the tier 5. And same story with Koenigs better. It's extremely much better tier 5 cruiser than the British. Even though the British have heal and torps and hydro, I still guys believe that the tier 5 it's god awful, like my subscriber Michael just mentioned. So how is this tier 6 Devonshire? I apologize, I butchered the name. This map, it's guys, hotspot, and he's a tier 6 in a tier 8 matchmaking. I believe, guys, without saying too much, Wargame, you screw up the matchmaking, and I am not so happy about that of two reasons. The reason number one, let's say if you're a brand new player, this is your first tier 6 cruiser ship, you name, or battleship, does not matter, but especially the cruiser, you are screwed. And even more screwed if this is the first tier 6 destroyer, because tier 6 destroyer versus tier 8 wargaming has no place in this damn game. I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I am main destroyer. There isn't any competition whatsoever. Literally, guys, the only thing I can come up with is probably if a US destroyer go versus a Japanese tier 8, maybe it could go 50-50, but otherwise there isn't any way in hell that I recommend you to go versus tier 8 because of the concealment module bullshit. Tier 6 does not have it, but tier 8 does. And same story with some tier 8s, they have heal. You tier 6, you don't have heal, you don't have HP pool, you don't have nothing, and especially you don't have the damn range. Now Amagi versus this cruiser, I kind of like she is turning pretty damn good, to be honest with you. You take a lot of damage, and probably the concealment, it's great. What kind of concealment do we talk about? Gosh, I cannot see any number, unfortunately. No, I can't. It's a stupid replay. But what I'm trying to say is that the biggest difference between tier 5 and tier 6 heavy cruiser is that you have on your turrets double guns, double firepower. You're going from 6 to 8 guns, and that is massive. I know you'll go one tier higher, but what I'm trying to say, guys, is that definitely her firepower. I very much like to see how shells are tied together. You know, it's kind of important. Yeah, way better than the tier 5. The tier 5 is god awful. Shall I say, the rainbow of your shells arc. I have hard to explain what I mean. Each cruiser have a dispersion and how shall I say, the shells, how close they are together, and it's a huge thing. I'll talk in detail versus other battleships, dispersion, and how some shells they spread all over the place instead of like the Russians or the Giulio Cesare. They were all in one nice good looking place. What I'm trying to say is that it's a huge difference between ship and ship. And the best thing to explain is how 2 or 4 of your shells are close to each other. Closer you are, better it's that you do damage. And the other way around, if the shells are all over the place, then it's much harder to hit your enemy targets. Even though you know where to lead and where to aim, I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that every single ship in this game have different kind of dispersion. One over pen, maybe he hit the superstructure. Yeah, the chance to put your enemy on fire is pretty nice. And yeah, I like the dispersion. It's not bad, guys. And also like the turning radius. I do have a feel that she's not a slug. Okay, she's not amazing, but definitely a huge improve versus tier 5. For me, the tier 5 British cruiser, it's not a keeper, guys. Sorry to say that. I believe she's too awful. She's too bad. Alright, let's see this dispersion. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Not crazy, but not bad. 4 pen for close to 4,000. That it's huge. That's very good damage, very good salvo. Remember, a destroyer does not have a whole lot of HP pool. So when you do 4,000 and put that destroyer on fire, you're doing significant damage to that. Okay, that was very surprisingly 4 pen to that Sinop. Remember, Sinop has one of the most OP and overpower armor. And 1 more fight, 2 more fight. Okay, now I like it. In this short video, guys, I can definitely see that the percentage to put your enemy on fire are way higher than the tier 5 ones. And also because of you have bigger caliber of guns and probably much higher percent to put your enemy on fire. Now this dispersion is all over the place. And now you put the Amagi on fire. Next I would definitely use Sinop. I highly recommend you put the Sinop on fire. Because he used his damage count. Maybe he will eat couple torps. And if the torpedo hit the bow or stern, there's huge chance that he will flood. Maybe, I'm just saying maybe. Alright. Okay, that was unfortunately that he cannot see his the Sinops. The reload is, you know, it's a British reload. Probably, I'm just saying it's close to Miyoko's reload. Let me know in a comment below. So this friendly team are doing fantastic. The enemy team kind of a collapse. They only have some destroyers here at sea. Amagi, it's a very low HP, is going down. And Sinop, it's doing the Sinop stuff that he's reversing. I highly recommend that you have this Captain's perk thing showing you if someone aiming at you. A little bit unfortunate with fires, the latest 2-3 salvos. I like this captain's abusing this island. And what do you know, 2002 fires. Oh man, I believe, guys, without saying too much, what I see from this replay, it's the difference between the tier 5s and tier 6 it's massive in percent to put your enemy on fire. But also the shells are way closer. It is a huge improved ship overall. And yeah, let me know guys in a comment below what you think about the tier 6. Of course the turret traverse speed, it's Mach. It's an issue, but it's same issue also if you're playing La Belfast. You don't have a crazy good torpedo, shall I say, turret traverse speed. Okay, I do believe the French are YOLOing in. Yeah, he does. And I see nope, it's a Gunner. Benson on the other hand, it's brave, very brave. Very good that this captain popped the Hydro. Very good. Oh boy. Lefantist killed the Benzo with the guns. There is definitely... Oh, Akizuki. Alright, that is bad news. Okay, shorts. AP is loaded, that's very good. Remember guys, versus shorts and all the tier 6 very light cruiser, the AP it's definitely a good choice, and probably what you're gonna see right now exactly what I'm talking about. AP within 10 kilometers or less, you will be rewarded with some citadels, unfortunately 2 overpens, but I do believe this short it's a history. Yep. But in return you eat a lot of damage guys. That salvo from short, it was 6,000 damage close, 5.9, so keep that in mind. The only thing it's hilarious, I can definitely see pretty high heal opportunity. The green light bar, it's pretty significant. All right. And that's the game. What a end. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.